Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Lavinia and I post beauty videos regarding makeup, skincare, acne, and acne positivity every single week. So if that's something you're interested in, I would love for you to join the community by hitting the big red subscribe button. So today we are going to be talking about acne and nutrition, as well as some of the changes I'm going to be implementing into my diet to help me with my hormonal and cystic acne. So if you've kind of been keeping up to date with my previous videos, you would know that I am dealing with some skin changes right now. Now, since I last spoke to you guys, the inflammation has gone down like a tremendous amount, but of course we still have some acne going on, little spots, I have some pimple patches on, and then a lot of scarring left. But I want to try to keep that inflammation down, and I want to, find new ways that I can work with my skin to try and balance on my hormones and keep my acne triggers down. Now, what I mean by that is, acne itself, there's many things that can trigger it, and one of those things being diet. Diet necessarily doesn't cause acne. There's not certain foods that necessarily cause it, because that way if anyone ate those foods they would have acne. But there are definitely foods and different things that can trigger your acne, especially if you are like me and you struggle with hormonal and cystic acne. There are some food groups and certain things that you should be avoiding, and that is something I really wanted to educate myself on and take you guys through the journey as well. And I've been kind of learning about that these past few weeks through System Akvile. This is an app I showed you guys about a month or two ago on my channel, and this is basically a way I've been tracking my skin progress on this app. So we did a whole video on that and how you log your skin changes every day, how you're feeling. You also log how you're feeling about your skin, the sleep you got. So it really tracks a lot of things and can help you kind of manage and navigate your skincare journey. And as I've been working through this app and going through the weeks and all the lessons, there is a lesson, actually 2 lessons on nutrition. I'm going to be mostly going through the first lesson in this video, my experience with it, and just educating myself. Now, I did really want to try one of their meal plans out. I'm not the biggest cook or anything like that, and I sometimes struggle with coming up with ideas on what to eat. I stick to veggies, like meat, like chicken or turkey, and then rice or like noodles. I keep it very simple because I just can't think of many ideas on what to eat. But let's go through this. So they do have a couple different options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I went ahead into the app and kind of picked the one that I was like, ooh, that sounds really yummy to try out for the day. So of course, first off, we have to go to the grocery store. I'm at the grocery store right now. I'm trying to find everything I need, but it's a little more difficult than I thought it would be. This is like all like stuff I usually don't get, so I have no idea where they are even. Alright guys, so I just finished at the gym. It's 7 a.m. and I'm gonna go to another grocery store now because I couldn't find a few things yesterday, like chia seeds, hemp seeds. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store now. Co-op has stuff. I found hemp seeds and chia seeds, and I found these like probiotic chia seeds, super cool. I found some dried tomatoes. They're so expensive, but I didn't think I'd find them. And then we got the almond yogurt too. I'm all set. Co-op had the goods for the second run. Now I have absolutely everything on the grocery list that I need. Okay, I officially have everything. I am so hungry. I didn't have like a big dinner last night, and I haven't eaten this morning yet, so this food sounds delicious. I can't wait to get home and make breakfast, so let's go. Obviously, from what you could tell, I did struggle a little bit to find these things, but some of the, I would say, like super healthy stuff I found at Co-op. I found that they have a lot of like organics things and more expensive items, so Co-op was a good place for me to find this. And overall, for all the food, I ended up spending around $95 to $100, so not terrible for a grocery run, but definitely more expensive than my usual. But there are some things in there that will last me a while and I'm going to be able to reuse over the weeks. So let's start off with breakfast. So I picked out, this was breakfast number 2. So what I needed for this was oatmeal, chopped onions, fresh or frozen berries. I usually go for frozen berries because they last a lot longer and I don't have to worry about them going bad in my freezer. We also needed almond yogurt and cocoa nibs. I found a lot of these pretty easily except for the almond yogurt. I did end up finding that at Co-op. And then the cocoa nibs I wasn't able to find, so I just excluded that from the breakfast option. And they even say that at the very bottom, if you want to save calories, you can exclude this from the breakfast. So I just did that. Now it's time to make breakfast. So first off, I'm gonna make some tea. This is not really part of the meal plan, but I'm gonna do tea instead of coffee. This is just matcha green tea. We almost had a giant mess. I don't know how much to add of this. Never actually had almond yogurt. Gonna mix it up. Alright guys, breakfast is done. I am not great at making food aesthetic, but let's taste it. We've got breakfast. So we've got the oats with the fruit, and the yogurt, and the almonds. So I didn't do the cocoa nibs. One, I couldn't find them, two, to save calories. But the fruit gives it like a nice sweetness, sourness. I've never had almond yogurt before, but I don't mind it actually. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up and start the workday, and I'll see you guys at lunch. Overall, I really enjoyed this breakfast. I thought it was good. I usually have oatmeal in the mornings anyways, and then I'll have like a fruit smoothie or something like that. So very, very similar to my typical morning. I would definitely do this again. And then I paired it with a matcha green tea with no sugar and no milk to substitute for coffee. So I had a really yummy breakfast, and yeah, it was really good. I would definitely eat that again. Moving on to lunch, I decided to make the quinoa avocado bowl. Now this had no meat in it, so that's why I was really interested in trying it, to see how I would feel with just like a completely vegetarian meal. So this is what I needed for that. It was basically a quinoa and veggie bowl. Alright guys, I've been working for a few hours now. It is lunchtime. It's like 11:30 right now, and I am hungry. So let's get lunch ready. So I'm gonna take half a cup of quinoa. I've got a pan here. Just gonna pour that in. Got the veggies going. Don't know how to chop basil, so I'm just cutting it really small, guys. All right, so my quinoa is in the pot boiling. I've cut up all my veggies. While we do that, let's make one of these snacks. We're gonna be making the green juice. So I've got an apple, cucumber, hemp seeds, frozen spinach, and lemon lime juice. And then I just topped it off with water. And then I also forgot to add my hemp seeds to my smoothie. So I don't know how many to add. And then just gonna re-blend. Time to serve it up. So I have the quinoa in a bowl. Add the veggies in. So my bowl is all done. The last thing I need to add is my chia seeds. All right guys, so here is the bowl. We got the chia seeds, avocado, tomato, arugula, basil, lemon juice, and then we have the green juice, apple, cucumber, spinach, hemp seeds, lemon. Okay, that's really good. Oh my god, that's so good. I never eat quinoa, but like, why do I like it? And there's no meat in here, but we're still getting lots of good stuff, you know? Don't love the texture of it. Maybe I added too many hemp seeds, but it tastes like apple and cucumber, so it tastes good. Okay, I'm going to enjoy my food here, enjoy my lunch, and I'll see you guys at dinner. Overall, I would give this meal like a 9 out of 10, honestly. It was so incredibly easy to make, and the portion that I made it in actually filled me up really, really well, but it didn't make me feel like sick or bloated or anything like that. It felt really light on the stomach. I loved the flavors. I loved all the veggies in there. The basil had a really nice flavor to it, and overall, it was so yummy. I didn't realize how much I like quinoa, but I will definitely be cooking with it again. Great substitute for rice, and yeah, I'm definitely going to be using that again and making this meal again. Perfect for lunch, quick and easy prep. And then to go along with that, I decided to make one of these snacks, which was their green drink. This drink I would probably give like a 6 out of 10. It wasn't my favorite. I would probably use more apple next time. All right, so then throughout the day I start to get a little hungry between lunch and dinner, I find, so I always need a snack, and this is around the time where my sweet tooth really kicks in. So I decided to get one of their other snack ideas, and this was the easiest thing I've ever made in my life, and so good. All right, guys, it is like 4:30. I'm kind of hungry, so I thought I would make a snack because I don't want to make dinner yet. So let's make the snack. I found these coconut flakes instead of chips, so hopefully they will work out fine. I have the almonds, same ones that I used this morning. I'm also gonna grab some of the chia seeds and then put it in the oven. Now I'm gonna take a bunch of this chocolate. It's 70% cacao, and that is what was instructed. I'm gonna go ahead and melt that. So I added that coconut mix, and I'm going to mix this all together. Huh? Okay, I really like that. I'm definitely more of like a milk chocolate person, but I feel like this is a good way for me to have chocolate because I really like it, but for it to be like moderately healthy. I really like it with the coconut and the almond. That's really good. These actually last me a few days. I took 2 to work yesterday, and my lunch I had 2 today, and they were perfect because they aren't too sweet, but they definitely satisfy my sweet tooth enough. I love the crunch of it. You know, it kind of feels like a really tasty granola bar in a way. So easy to make, and I don't feel like shame for eating them, you know. And I will definitely be making these again because they're so simple to make. They don't even require an oven. Love it. Then it was time for dinner, so I decided to make the pasta. Now I decided to actually add chicken breast to this because looking at the ingredient list itself, I was like, this is not gonna keep me hungry, and I do work out throughout the day, so I definitely want to have my protein intake, especially now that I'm not supplementing it with whey protein. So I decided to add a chicken breast to this meal, and it was pretty simple to make. Hey guys, it is time for dinner. I already have my spaghetti going. We are going to be making something super yummy. Well, I feel like it's gonna be really yummy. So I got some spaghetti. We're just going to boil that up. I'm gonna stick that chicken in my air fryer. And then I also have the dried up tomatoes. I finally found these. So I have my pan with oil here. I'm gonna add the dried tomatoes, the garlic. I de-thawed the spinach and added that as well. The chicken is done on the one side. So I'm gonna get back in the air fryer there. Come here, you make it loud. All right, so here it is. So I'm really glad I added the chicken to this. And then as far as the pasta goes, I really like these dried tomatoes. They're kind of like sweet. They kind of have like a raisin cranberry like taste to them. They're really good. I do wish the like pasta had like more of a sauce to it, but I could always like change that up for myself afterwards, but it's pretty good. Overall, I would probably give this like a 7 out of 10. I really liked those dried tomatoes. They taste like raisins, but I would probably add some sort of sauce or more oil to the spaghetti just to make it a little less dry. But I definitely like the idea of doing the whole grain spaghetti with the chicken breast. It was just a nice switch up, and adding that frozen spinach in there and cooking that all up made it taste really good with the garlic and everything. So it was a pretty yummy meal. So that was really my day of eating. I had a really good day that day. I felt good at the end of the day. I didn't feel bloated or anything like that. And I definitely found some new meals that I will be, using in the future. And I was really happy about that. I definitely got some new meal ideas, and I'll definitely be looking at the other meals that they have on their app as well, just to get some inspiration and ideas for how I can be implementing those foods that they suggest for acne prone skin and kind of skipping out on some of those triggering foods instead. I'm definitely learning, about nutrition and everything like that, but this app has made it super easy because it can get complicated and it can be really confusing sometimes to be like, okay, I can't eat this, I should eat this, it's so confusing. But this way you can track everything, you can also learn throughout the process, and System Akvile has been walking me through it so nicely and been such a big part of my skincare journey right now. If you guys do want to download the app, I will have it down below in the description. I highly recommend it. It is a completely free app and it's just been really helpful for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, maybe learned a little bit. Tell me some of your favorite maybe acne friendly foods that you enjoy down below in the comments. If you did enjoy this video though, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Also, make sure to go check me out on other socials. If you want more content from me, you can go check me out at on Instagram and TikTok at Lavinia. We post so much content on there, so I'm sure you'll find something that you enjoy. And I do have a Discord server now to just spread acne positivity and to give you guys a community and other people to talk to so you don't feel like you're alone. So definitely go join my server. I will have it down below in the description. I love the community we built on there already. You guys are so awesome. So if you're looking for some fellow acne warriors, definitely go check it out. Anyways, love you guys all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Oh, you tell me stories. You tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters in my sheets.